Tinubu should shut up over statement of inheriting bankrupt nation, Peter Obi exclaims. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're listening to this news from. This is Breaking News. Welcome back again to this channel, News in Details. In response to the federal government's claims of inheriting a bankrupt nation, Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 elections, has contested the narrative, asserting that the government failed to provide a comprehensive an account of the nation's financial challenges. Recall that one of Tinubu's loyalists, Nuhu Ribadu, claimed that his principal met a bankrupt government, prompting them to lack money to run the new administration. In a statement issued on his verified social media account, Peter Obi challenged the government's transparency, emphasizing that responsible government requires a clear disclosure of the extra deficit inherited. He noted that the absence of such information hinders the public's understanding of nation's economic standing. Drawing parallel to previous administration, Peter Obi highlighted the trend of blaming predecessors without offering a detailed account of the inherited conditions. I read yesterday a widely publicized story from the present APC-led federal government saying that they inherited a bankrupt nation from their predecessor APC administration. But the story failed to disclose what they inherited, which had qualified us to bankruptcy status, Peter Obi claims. One major characteristic of responsible governance is transparency and strict accountability. This demands that the government disclose exactly the degree of deceit they inherited. What is inherited should be disclosed to enable the public to know where we are and where we are headed. Recall that the previous APC government made a similar claim in 2015 against the PDP administration that handed over to them without telling the nation what is actually inherited, Obi said. Peter Obi went on to criticize the federal government's management of the country's finances, stating that the national debt skyrocketed from 12.6 trillion naira in 2015 to 87 trillion naira in 2023. Furthermore, he pointed out that the government's failure to enhance key development indices, including education, health, poverty eradication, and also security. Peter Obi expressed that the nation witnessed a deterioration in these areas rather than improvement, expressing skepticism about the supplementary budget recently signed in law. Peter Obi questioned the rationale behind certain expenditure items. He urged that the revelation of the nation's financial challenges underscores his long-standing assertion that the cost of governance is excessively high and must be significantly reduced. In the face of the populated, bankrupt country, Peter Obi advocated for a strategic allocation of resources to critical development sectors such as security, healthcare, education, and poverty eradication, particularly by addressing young unemployment. Peter Obi concluded by urging the government to prioritize measurable and verifiable steps to solve the situation. Instead, the condition of the nation on every development index got worse, leading to the present sad state we are in. Nigerians knows things are bad and they experience it daily. What they now know or what they now want to hear regularly are measurable and verifiable steps to improve the situation, Peter Obi said. The alarm raised by the government about the bad state of our finances raises questions about the rationale behind some expenditure items in the supplementary budget recently signed into law, Peter Obi said. The present revelation also goes to portrays the argument that I have made since electioneering seasons that the cost of governance is too much and must be drastically reduced. A bankrupt country should channel every available resources into funding critical development sectors like security, healthcare, education, and eradication of poverty by addressing youth unemployment, not spending in non-essential areas. So, what we expect are measurable and verifiable steps to improve the situation. Wow, this is a lovely idea from Peter Obi. You have heard it all from Peter Obi on how Nigeria will be a better country. So he's trying to tell Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he's showing Bola Ahmed Tinubu concerning the statement he made against Buhari, saying that Buhari he has inherited um, bankrupt from Buhari. So he's saying he's trying to go against the statement made by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So viewers, listeners, what is your own take on this? Please, your comment concerning this news will be very much appreciated. Don't hesitate to drop them down below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well.